the Daily 5 podcast. It's your host, Rainy Cage, and it's Friday, so it's time to talk box office numbers. Let's get right into it. I was once again 3 for 5. I got all 5 in the top 5, but my ordering was a little messed up. The main last 2 weeks, the problem was I thought War for the Planet of the Apes was going to do better than it ended up doing. But let's go through it. My number 5 last week was Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. That was number 5. I said it was going to do 20 million. It actually did 17 million. That movie cost a ton of money to make. It's estimated anywhere from 180 to 250 million dollars. So unless it does really good worldwide, that's going to be a bomb for Valerian. I thought it was okay. It's nothing great, but it was okay. Spider-Man: Homecoming was my number 4. Actually, it was War for the Planet of the Apes and doing 20 million. I actually had War for the Planet of the Apes doing 24. So I was off by 4 million on that. I had Spider-Man: Homecoming doing 22, which is actually what it made. So officially, War for the Planet of the Apes made 20 in number 4. Spider-Man: Homecoming made 22 in number 3. I swapped those two in my predictions. Then I was pretty dead on. Girls Trip, I had at number 2. It ended up doing $31 million. I said 25 million. I undershot that movie. The audience was there for that one. And then Dunkirk, I was dead on. I said 50 million for Dunkirk. It ended up making 50.5 million. So I was right on there. This week, another interesting week. It's going to be interesting to see if, for some miracle, Dunkirk can hold on to that one spot. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. I'm going to go with my number 5. I'm going to give it to Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'm giving up on War for the Planet of the Apes. Spider-Man: Homecoming is going to hold on to that number 5 spot. I'm going to give it $14 million, which is a 48% drop from last week. My number 4, I'm going to give to Girls Trip. I'm going to give it $16 million, which is a 45% drop from last week. My number 3, I'm going to give to Atomic Blonde. This is one of the more trickier ones of the week. But I think it's going to do pretty good. It looks like a female John Wick, and Charlize Theron is a big enough name. I think it's going to draw some people in. I'm going to give it $20 million in that 3rd spot. Number 2, I'm going to give to Dunkirk. I'm going to just do a straight 50% drop, $25 million. If it drops less than that, it might be able to pick off the Emoji Movie, but I don't see it. I'm thinking 25 million for Dunkirk gives it that 2 spot. So number 1, I'm going to give it to the Emoji Movie, which I'm getting ready to go watch. There's just not, the last kids movie was Despicable Me 3. There's not another kids movie until like September. So no matter, I know they're holding the reviews that this movie's probably going to be horrible. It's the only kids movie out, so it's gonna at least open to the number 1 spot. I'm gonna give it $30 million, which is really low for a Sony animated movie, but I'm feeling a $30 million, which is gonna give it that number 1 spot. I'm planning on, like I said, getting ready to go see the Emoji Movie tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna go see Atomic Blonde. I've already seen Dunkirk and Spider-Man. Girls Trip just doesn't look like my cup of tea, so I'm going to pass on that one. But we'll see how it shakes up next week. Until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.